Hydration, such an important part of maintaining good health, and here to tell us all about it, we are joined by nutritionist and founder of naturallysavvy.com, Andrea Donsky. Welcome back to the show, Andrea. Great to have you here.
So great to be here again.
You wanted to share some stats with our viewers off the top of this segment. What would you like to share?
I thought it was really interesting. 60% of our body is made up of water.
Right.
60%. So that's why staying hydrated is so important. It keeps our mind sharp, and it also gives us a lot of energy.
Exactly.
Really important to drink our water.
How much should we be drinking each and every day?
Ooh, I was going to tell you that when we got here, but
okay.
I will give
all
that
right.
to you. The rule of thumb is half our weight in ounces. So if we're 140 pounds, we want 70 ounces of water, which is about 8 3/4 cups of water a day.
Now that sounds like a lot, I'm sure, to people, but you know, you're talking about throughout the entire day, right?
Throughout
so
the
you
day,
spread
and
it out.
I'm going to show you different ways that you can get it in if you don't like just drinking plain water.
I was just telling you that. That's one of my biggest problems. I'm not a big fan of just the plain water, but you've got some great ideas. You want to start over here? Because these are really cool.
Aren't these fun? Okay, so these are nutritious ice cubes. So what you do is, what's trending right now is the big ice cubes. As you can see, those big trays. And that's because the ice cubes melt slowly.
Of
They're
course.
slow
Makes
melting,
sense.
right?
Yeah, of course.
You can get them anywhere, Winners, Bed Bath & Beyond, whatever it is. So what you do is you literally can take some watermelon water or even coconut water. They're super hydrating. They're high in electrolytes. You can make ice cubes from them. Or what I did is I put some herbs and I put some fruit. I put mango, blueberries, strawberries. Pour them in. What you can do is here, I have a little bit of herbs there. Literally, once you put your water in, put it into
add them in here?
add them in, and then they'll float around, and then they'll freeze, and they'll look gorgeous. So what you can do is put them in your water bottle, or you can even serve them to your guests because they're so cute.
I was going to say, when your guests come over and you serve this, they're going to be wowed. These look fantastic.
And like my husband said, you just need bigger glasses.
Exactly. Yes, that might be. So yeah, when you purchase this, make sure you purchase larger glasses as well. Let's talk about filtration.
Very important. Again, you said, we don't like drinking plain water, a lot of us, and that could be because of the taste. So my daughter will not drink water that tastes or smells like chlorine.
Right, which is in a lot of our water.
It's in a lot of our tap water, right? And then also it has heavy metals, which can also change the taste of it. So purchasing an at-home filtration system is such an easy thing to do. Not very expensive. This is pure. It's brand new to Canada, and it removes 99% of the lead, 96% of the mercury, 92% of pesticides, but also all the chlorine. So it takes out the taste and it takes out the smell. Add a little bit of lemon or lime, and now you've got some minerals, super hydrating, and it tastes great.
And just the fact that you mentioned all those things can possibly be in our water will motivate people to get a product like this.
And more.
Right. Yeah, exactly. All right, what do we got next here?
Eat your veggies. So you don't always have to drink it, right? So if you want to eat your veggies, certain fruits and vegetables have 90% or more of water.
Now, watermelon is the obvious one, right? We always think that, but there may be some on here that a lot of people don't think of.
Celery,
off the top of the head.
zucchini. That surprised me. Zucchini has it.
Okay.
Oranges, strawberries. So these are what you want to eat more of. Now, obviously, eating raw vegetables, they have fiber, they have fruits, they have vitamins and minerals. They're amazing. But if you do want to drink your fruits and veggies, cold-pressed juices are all the rage.
Yeah.
Super trendy now. I prefer organic. But again, you can get some green cold-pressed juices that taste amazing, and again, you're getting your enzymes and all those vitamins and minerals.
Well, and let's be, sometimes, they're a little expensive, but you can do this at home.
You can totally do this at home.
It's not that difficult to do
Or you
whatsoever.
can puree it too, right? So this is juice, but you can puree it too.
Let's talk tea, because again, you talk about trends. Tea is a huge trend over the last 5 years.
Huge.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a big herbal tea fan. A lot of people like caffeinated. Doesn't really matter what you like. But with summer, yay, warmer weather.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Make yourself a big jug of tea. Put it in the fridge, and everybody can enjoy it. So I love, like I said, herbal tea. This is a peppermint tea. I use it from Bigelow. Again, brand new to Canada. Throw in some mint. Throw in some lemons. I don't like to put sugar in mine, but if you do want to put some type of sweetener, again, a xylitol, a stevia, something that's an alternative sweetener that you can use. Throw in some lemonade if you want, some green tea. I mean, you've got some delicious beverage that you can enjoy the whole summer long.
And I'm glad you mentioned the sweeteners too, right? Because let's be honest, if you're going to get your kids drinking some tea, like, an iced tea, the stuff you buy on the market, it's so full of sugar. So if you're adding your own, then you know exactly what's going in it.
Exactly.
Right?
And I learned the hard way by drinking sweetened tea all day long, and then I got cavities. So, I mean, the key is...
yeah?
So something like a xylitol or stevia will not give you cavities.
What do we have lastly here? Because when we think, I notice skincare products, it's not something we think about, right?
It's not. So now we're going to talk about hydration from the inside out.
Right.
70% of our skin is made up of water. So it's really important that our skin is hydrated. It keeps it supple. It keeps it smooth, plump.
Right.
And we don't get that dry flakiness.
So what product have you brought along here
So this
today?
is a company, it's actually a Montreal-based company called Zora Biocosmetique. They use argan oil. So this is why I fell in love with it. I found it at a trade show recently. And it uses argan oil, which has a lot of vitamin E. Vitamin E is super
Very good for you.
hydrating.
Yeah.
And also it makes our skin super smooth. So they have everything from face care to body care to makeup. I'm wearing their makeup today. Their colors are gorgeous. It's organic. It's eco-friendly. I mean, we absorb 60% of what we put on our skin.
We forget about that, right?
We forget
Especially
about
beauty
it.
products, you know, in particular women beauty products, you don't know what's in. And oftentimes if you read the ingredients, you don't recognize any of them.
Exactly. That's why, you know, you want to go for organic. And I thought of your wife. I think she's absolutely going to love this. I mean, I truly love it. And anyways, I think it's important that we keep that argan oil, we keep the skin hydrated, and so we look great. We radiate, right?
Couldn't agree more. Andrea, always a pleasure having you on
Thank
the show.
you. So
Thank
great
you very
being
much.
here.
Look after yourself. Stay hydrated out there this summer. We'll be back with more VT right after.